Good morning, everybody. Good morning. A little uncomfortable. Things are healing up. Got some medicine. Seems to be working. We're going to finish Secret of Mana today. That's the idea. But welcome in. Good morning, Exiled Muse. Good morning, Pac-Man. Pac-Man, have you played Valheim yet? It's looking a lot better. Oh, wait, you're asking about something else. Good morning. Buongiorno. Buongiorno to you too. That was kind of weird. What happened there? The music's. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I've got some exciting news for some of you collectors out there, though it may not be pertaining to everybody in the audience. There has been a particular item for the Neo Geo that literally has been out of stock for like over 6 months, maybe even a year, and it goes back in stock in 52 minutes until they sell out, or God knows how long. So I'm buying one. It is the Neo BIOS Master. So basically what it is, we have an issue with that playlist fucking up, I think. Oh wait, no, there it goes. Okay, never mind. Your eyes did the same as your brain flashes does not compute error. I know, right? So, the Neo BIOS Master goes back on sale in about 51 minutes. And basically what that is going to allow me to do is mod my MV1C. I've been thinking about whether or not I'm going to consoleize it, or whether I was going to do a super gun. I think I'm going to just go ahead and build a super gun. That's going to be the next thing, because then I can, any arcade board that I come across, I will be able to actually play, and play on authentic hardware. And the super guns that I'm going to be looking at are going to be hopefully sending out proper RGB and component type signals. That way, I can like play it on a CRT and stream it through the RetroTink and stuff, and make it all crispy. So, I love the Neo Geo easy kills. I absolutely love the Neo Geo. It's one that I wanted growing up, but it was like one of those, very premium consoles. And I mean, even to this day, it's still an extremely premium console. The cheapest way to collect for it's to get arcade hardware. You can get that stuff imported from China, and it's actual, SNK Neo Geo hardware. And it is extremely affordable. Good morning, Goliath. What's my top game? My favorite game, or the most expensive game that I own? My favorite game is Sengoku 3. Holy shit. If you like beat 'em up, Sengoku 3 is an amazing beat 'em up game. The artwork, the animation, it's all really, really good. The best game that I actually own for it would be Windjammers. Is a really good game. It's kind of like Pong meets Street Fighter, but it's all animated. I do have Samurai Showdown as well as Aero Fighters 2, but I have the 161 in 1. I know it sounds redundant, but it's not. It's the numeral 1, and then space IN and then 161 INONE. Fuck. Coffee's not kicked in yet. So it's a multi-cart, and it has quite a few games on there. But the NeoBIOS Masta is going to allow me to mod my system more reliably. It's not even math, it's syntax. Spelling is hard. I've been waiting for one forever. They're not even very expensive. The little kit's like $20, but I'm gonna have to source an actual UniBIOS, either 3 point whatever or 4.0 on a chip. I mean, I have I'm pretty sure I've got the ROM, or not ROM, but the BIOS actually out there. You can get it. It's free. It's free to download, and it makes the motherboard and test menus and stuff like that much more accessible, user friendly, and like more options. So yes, super excited about that. So when we hit noon Central Time, which will be 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. our time here, PST. I almost said PTSD. That's not a time zone. That's something completely different. We need to stop what we're doing, refresh that freaking sale page so that I can place that order, because I really want to get one of those, and then I'll get the kit and then source the UniBIOS on a chip afterwards. It is the worst time zone, absolutely, Muse. So I'm super excited about that. I'm also super excited that we're actually going to most likely finish Secret of Mana today. You took a jiu-jitsu class last night? So good. It's so fun. It's such a good workout. It's so stimulating, like not just like physically like a workout, but it's stimulating mentally. It's one of the few things where you are put, good morning, Dark Lord. Happy Tuesday to you. You're put in a position to where you have to do problem solving on the fly. And it's totally like PvP, and it's literally chess with the human body. Got choked out by an old man. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. Once this clears up, I'll be back in class, and things will improve. Oh my God. Old man strength is a thing. It's also, here's another thing I got to say about jiu-jitsu. It's not just the old man strength, it's the old man patience. Young bucks, y'all got kind of fucking, you're full of piss and vinegar, right? And so you've got all this fucking energy. And when you get older, you realize how finite energy is. And so you become more efficient with what you have. At least that's the way I think of it. And because I'm trying to be more efficient, I'm trying to conserve and wait for the appropriate opportunity to where I can expend the least amount of energy and get the maximum amount of effect. So I am very, very, very much looking forward to returning to class. Hence the schedule change. But happy Tuesday indeed, everybody. We're starting the week off early. Sorry I wasn't here Monday. I've been playing the fuck out of Valheim. Has everybody played Valheim? Muse is actually playing Valheim right now. What's up, Neon? Damn it, I did it. I meant to say Leon. But it's because your name starts with Neon. And I glance and I see who it is. And so that's what I call you. If you were named Leon Neon, which is kind of cool, actually, because that's like your own color, right? I'd be calling you that first. But have you played Valheim? Holy shit. Like, I liked Minecraft okay. I played a lot of Space Engineers for a while, just building shit in like creative modes. Played some Medieval Engineers. That's super cool because it's like Minecraft with physics. You can actually build like Da Vinci machinery that works and walks and rolls and is motorized based on tension and, you know, other things like that. It is pre-release. It is pre-release. What's up, Pomsky? Never heard of it? Okay, guys. It's literally one of the best indie games I've played in a long time. I cannot recommend it enough. If you enjoy any type of sandbox environment or you like Viking mythology, get the game. It's $20. Muse and I have been playing it fucking obsessively. I was up the other night until instead of grinding out like Secret of Mana, I think we're good enough now to where I don't have to do any grinding off Steam to where we can just go ahead and go through the rest of the game. I was up till 2 a.m. playing it. AKA Viking chores. Not really yet. There's different ways of playing it. However, I cannot recommend the game enough. It's available on Steam. It's indie. It's still in early access. And it's if you were to take the feeling of Morrowind, but make it based on Viking lore, and then make it kind of like Minecraft in the whole mining for resources, or I shouldn't say mining, I should say accumulation of resources, and then the management of said resources in order to craft things, to create more resources, to collect more resources, and you advance through basically the Stone Age all the way up through the Iron Age, with your equipment, your gear, your armor, what you're able to build, what you're able to harvest. I'm really, really impressed. I'm really impressed. I can't recommend it enough. I've in the past, how long have I had it, Muse? I guess I haven't played Rust, so I can't speak as to like its similarities or not. I know that Rust is a survival game, but I haven't played it. All I know is that I've been completely sucked in and engrossed. Been days. Yeah, how many days? Like just what, 4, 5 days? Less than a week? Less than a week. I've already got like 40 hours into the game, roughly. In fact, I can tell you possibly how much time I have in the game. It's crazy. It's so good. It's so good. And guys, it's also where are we? Find the right icon. There we go. It's also like I think up to 10 people on a server, like in a world. So it's basically, think about it like as Oblivion or Morrowind, but up to 10 people, and you can build whatever the fuck you want, wherever the fuck you want, and magic isn't like the way that it was in Oblivion or Morrowind. But guys, I can't recommend it enough. I really can't recommend it enough. It is one of the best games that I've played in a while, and it takes a lot for me to be pulled in. What is up, AVM? Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. So happy to see you this morning. So I've played it. Yeah, I've played it for 40 hours. I've had it for less than a week.
Incoming follow. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, geez. DJ? I'll just call you DJ. Welcome in, DJ. Thanks for the follow. So happy to see you. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. I am on a soapbox and ranting about how good Valheim is while I finish my coffee. Before we jump into, I think I'm down to the last 2 areas in Secret of Mana. And so we're going to finish the game today. But we usually start off shooting the shit about some stuff, finishing the coffee, making sure we're caffeinated, making sure we're motivated before we get into that gameplay. It is a classic game. I'm grateful for the developers of Valheim. That game's fucking awesome. It's so good, guys. Seriously, buy it. If you don't have it, buy it. I'm going to be like working on some stuff and probably opening up like community nights where, you know, we'll play for a couple hours for those that have it on like a server. You just bought it. There you go. Good man. Good man. That's what I like to hear. I get resistance from some people out there when I recommend a game because who's just having Cloak. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Cloak's a huge Borderlands 2 fan. I get some resistance from people think that I'm trying to troll them. Off to the gym. Have a good workout, Goliath. Have a good workout. You enjoy that workout and that endorphin rush. And I'm so glad that you enjoyed that jiu-jitsu. Friends make you happy? Friends make me happy too. Friends make me happy, absolutely. They definitely, good friends, that is, definitely elevate. Yeah, definitely AVM. Definitely AVM. What games need a remaster? Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Really? I've always wanted to get into the Prince of Persia series. I like those rotoscoped type, like animated 2D games. 6 million sales in Seal Weeks. English, I has it. 6 million sales in 6 weeks. Yes, Valheim is really good. Really, really, really good. And like I said, we're gonna open up to community like play nights. How's your coffee this morning? If you're drinking coffee, how is it? I want to know. My coffee's fucking excellent. Nope, I don't think I can do it. Words that I say that people can understand, I can't spell. What makes you think that I'm going to be able to spell what I just said? Good morning. Guten Tag. What's up, Hans? How are you doing? You're from the UK? Awesome. See, I want to say DJ the Willis. It's not. I know. Is it like DJ, and then the word? But what's throwing me off is after the WLIS 1. Dinner time. You'll get a coffee later. Hey, there's such a thing as dessert coffee and coffee ice cream. God, I love like mocha ice cream. That coffee and chocolate. That's one of my favorite flavors. And it's one of the things that I really do miss when I ate such things. You do have a local hookup at the DD? Clicked. Dunkin' Donuts. Yes. I are smart. Oh man, I miss donuts. I miss ham and cheese croissants. Let's talk about for a second, just for a second, while I finish the coffee, while we get that caffeinated, while we get motivated. Let's talk about donuts. What's your favorite donut? What is your favorite donut? Some people like the maple bar. Some people like the plain glazed, right? Some people like the crumb donuts. Some people like the cinnamon twist, or maybe the cinnamon roll, or the old fashioned. After a dragon hunt. Huh. Okay. Chocolate? Like, do you mean chocolate like dough and then, or just do you mean like regular dough and then glazed chocolate? Boston cream? Oh, yes. Han's coming in strong with the cream filled. Now, the Boston cream, do you have white icing or do you have chocolate icing? Or is it just glazed? And honestly, when it comes to donuts, Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme. Yeah, you know, and the jelly filled, I was never super into the jelly filled, though wasn't opposed to it. I like the old fashioned buttermilk donuts. Chocolate icing, right? Chocolate icing, of course. But what is the donut made out of? Is it a white, like cake donut? The ones that are more dense, or the ones that are more fluffy? Berry tarts are greater than donuts. Depends on the tart, depends on the donut. A bad tart is not as good as a good donut. Almost done with the coffee, about to jump into that gameplay. But I'm serious about Valheim. Guys, if you haven't played it, if you have even at one point even remotely enjoyed Minecraft or sandbox type games. Wow. So good. So good. I also like Danishes. Oh man, what about like like raspberry Danishes, blueberry Danishes? I used to work for a company that baked and delivered Entenmann's. I used to work for Entenmann's. And Entenmann's was like one of the kind of the subdivisions. And the different Devil's Food donuts. Danishes. Oh man. Now you're listening. That's right, Leon. Leon's into them Danishes. You are, absolutely. She Muse, she could never fully, I would like to convince her to go carnivore because of, I've seen such benefits from it. But she would have such a hard time existing without fruits. Her favorite thing over candy, over anything, is a nice, fresh piece of perfectly ripe something. Ripe fruit. Some kind of ripe fruit. They fuck hard? Oh, that was a good one. That one had some pressure. Some pressure from below. Are you guys excited for the end of Secret of Mana? I mean, it's been a fun playthrough. I've enjoyed the game. Really? That's a pretty big claim. I mean, granted, I don't eat donuts anymore, so I can't really test that. But that is, I will say, that's a tall order. That's a pretty big claim. So, I'm wondering, do we fucking devote the time, the effort into actually completing Ninja Gaiden? Because I've got a vendetta. I've got a vendetta against that game. You know what I mean? Like I've got to beat it. I got to beat it. And I want to beat it in front of you guys. I want you guys to experience that with me, because that's one of those things that's like best shared. You know what I mean? It takes so much effort and skill, and that game can be so unfair at times. Getting past 6-2. Krispy Kreme is good. I also like, honestly, where like my favorite donut places were the Korean mom and pop stores. Those are my favorites. Those are absolutely my favorites. There was one where Muse and I used to live that basically the only donut shop that we went to was this one particular one. It was owned by a little I think she was Chinese. I don't think she was Japanese. I think she was Chinese. because she was always about the Chinese medicine. Yeah, I know. And their croissant, like ham and cheese filled croissants. That's probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite, like, breakfast pastry. Over donuts, I would eat my weight in ham and cheese filled croissants. Wasn't it just Happy Donut? No, Happy Donuts, it's up here. Her name was Ming. Her name was Ming. What's up? What is up, Mr. Manchong? Yeah, she just called me out, and I just fucking answered the call. Break yourself. Guys, before we jump into Secret of Mana one more time, Valheim, if you don't have it, get it. Probably going to be doing community nights. I want to... Like, that game is so fucking good. I don't necessarily want to stream it yet. I don't think that it has a big enough following, nor do I have a big enough audience to actually bring you guys over yet. I'm obviously going to continue to be a retro streamer. I'm a steamer and a streamer. Because of what I have behind me and how big my backlog is. But this is such a great game. It's like, when I'm not playing this stuff for you, that's what I want to be playing. I want to push this crap. For real. For real. If you haven't played it, I can't recommend it enough. I can't recommend it enough. If you stopped watching my stream to go play it, I would understand. I would understand. I got you. It's cool. Leave a lurk on if you can. But, just saying, it's that fucking good. It's that good. It's like better than a Jim Carrey movie when Jim Carrey was like at his peak. That's how good it is. It's as good as a Robin Williams movie. I mean, granted, it's kind of like comparing apples and oranges. They're two very different things. But...
Alert. Incoming subscription. Thank you for your support.
Mr. Manchong, you have subscribed for 2 months using your Prime subscription. I understand that you can use that Prime subscription everywhere, and you have chosen to use it in my little corner of Twitch. Thank you so much, sir. It's free. Guys, if you have Prime, sub for free if you like. Or, I mean, to another streamer if you don't want to sub here. But thank you, Mr. Manchong. Greatly appreciated, sir. Is that new Mana game the same? I haven't played the remake. I have not played the remake yet. We are only playing the SNES version, as it's fucking, you know, as you can see behind me, that's what we focus on. Oh, geez, I'm deflating. Almost done with the coffee. What time is it, guys? Ooh, we've got 26 minutes. 26 minutes until I refresh this page. It's similar to a page, but it's a plage. And order this Neo BIOS Master because I really want to modify that MV1C that I have, and I'd really like to have access to Neo Geo on stream, as opposed to trying to like figure out a way to rig up a camera to show the cabinet over there. I don't think that is a viable solution for what we have access to. So this is the step. This is the next step, and keep our fingers crossed. I don't know how long it's going to be before this thing sells out. You know, but like I said, it's been out of stock for like a year. And I got an email yesterday morning saying it's going to be back in stock tomorrow at noon Central Time. Might have to figure that setup so you can play some. I have streamed Steel Battalion before. I can reset it up. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's doable. It's 100% doable. That's it for the coffee. That's it for the coffee. And you know what that means? Time for gameplay. Oh, that's part of it, is getting that an additional like camera angle to get down, you know, so you can see what I'm doing with my hands. Okay. Let's hope that the save is still there. Crotch cam. Let's hope the save is still there. If the save is not, I'm going to cry and we're going to end stream. That's just what's going to happen. So after I hit a button, if it goes to new game before going to like load game or select game or whatever it says, then we have Houston, we have a problem. And today we are back to using the Capcom Soldier Street Fighter controller. Why? Because fuck it. I like strange controllers for the most part. And this is really comfortable to play or to use, especially for the D-pad. All right, here we go. Keep your fingers crossed. Game file. Sweet, that's what it says, and it's there. Okay, we are level 60. And, oh, that's right. 1 second. There we go. And so I am going to pull back up our little guide here. So that where's the walkthrough? Okay, here we are. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? All right. To catch everybody back up, this is what's going on. When you regain control of the game...
Incoming raid detected. Warning. Incoming raid detected.
Damn it, Curator. I was about to say something and you fucking interrupted me. Woody coming in with that raid of 7. Woody! Holy shit! What is up, Cresselac? Joke Assassin, Dr. P-Brain. Woody. I love you, Woody. Woody, get Valheim. Get Valheim. 6 million sales in 6 weeks. That's how good it is. What is up, guys? What is up? Let's wait for those ads. I know I can't make you, but I can recommend it. I can continue to recommend it and listen to others. It's not just me. If it was only me saying this.
Incoming subscription. Thank you for your support.
Cresselac coming in with his first gift subscription. Thank you very much. Cresselac. Woody, enjoy those hype emotes. Now you've got a corn dog that you can spread all over Twitch. All over Twitch. But yes, we are gonna try to finish Secret of Mana today. And I'm serious about Valheim. I'm going to be doing community nights. Guys, we've got somebody here that is just itching to give you a proper greeting. Now that the ads have finished playing.
Welcome. Why is my wood hard? And Raiders to the channel. I am the Curator. At the moment, we are playing Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. As always, on original cartridges, on original hardware. Thank you for stopping by. You are greatly appreciated. Please get comfortable as we return to the task at hand.
Actually, Cresselac, I that was for my regular viewers. For my regular viewers, some of you are my regular viewers. I'm dealing with a rash right now, and so it's I've got medicine. Yeah, he does. Well, he can be a skeptical individual. He can be a skeptical individual. But thank you very much for the raid, Woody. You got to be getting close to the end of Super Metroid. Or not Super Metroid. You're not playing that good of a game, are you? No, I'm just kidding. Metroid Prime. You play more than bad games too. Just saying. You hope he's getting... Are you not a fan of the Metroid series? Kresilak? You think you're close to the end? Awesome. Not of the Prime series? Yeah, I've always preferred the 2D games as far as Metroid goes. Okay, we are back. It's funny that I'm dealing with like a fungal thing, and then we've got we're in a fungus city. We're talking about itching. Me too, Kresilak. I haven't played much of the Prime, so I can't speak to how much or how little I like it. But like the NES and SNES versions, oh, the best. Oh, they're so good. Fun guys in the city. I'll see myself out. Yeah, seriously. Might get an infection. Could need some cream. All right, so we've saved. That's where we ended on Saturday. Is we've got the Mana Fortress. We are on I believe we're on our way to the Pure Lands, right? And so let's go ahead and bring up the map. Right. Okay. So let's see. When you regain control of the game, you will be flying on flaming. The scene in the sky has changed dramatically along with the music. Off in the distance, you will likely see the Mana Fortress. Falcor, seriously. Floating in the sky. As tempting as it may be to explore it, you won't be able to get inside just yet. For now, return back down to the Tree Palace. You will find Gemma, who tells you that mana power, blah, 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 blah. This is yes. Thank you very much for the lurk, Kozlek. Kaz, thank you very much for the lurk. My brain's trying to combine Kresilak and Kozlef like at the same time. Sorry guys, I know you're different people. I'm just fucking retarded. So appreciate the lurk. Let's see. You are the same person. Kresala, exactly. Exactly. I think Kozlek... Actually, that's like a YouTuber, isn't it? Chrissy's walking around and she will restore your health. Take the time to walk around. Take the time, walk all the way around to the Tree Palace. Fuck! My mouth doesn't want to work. Until you reach the right side of the front. Okay, what time is it? 42? Alright. No, I'm sorry guys, I gotta watch the clock for that Neo BIOS Mazda. I need to make sure I place that order without them without them selling out instantly. Okay, hold on. Hopefully you've secured a lot of gold along your journey. I will once I get an EverDrive. Oh yeah, he's an Eldrazi, right? Is he an Eldrazi, Kresilak? At the top of the hour, yes. At the top of the hour, Mr. Manchong, the Neo BIOS Master goes back into stock. At the one place that it's available. Okay, where the fuck is the Mana Tree? Yeah, that's what I'm going to end up doing, is going for the English translated ROM and then using an EverDrive. That's what I want to get an EverDrive for. After I get... Okay, here's the order of upgrades for the stream, so you guys know kind of like my game plan, right? we are going, the next step is the Neo BIOS Master or next steps. Neo BIOS Master and modding the N64 for RGB because it looks like fucking shit right now, let's be honest. Then after that, it's a matter of the Super Gun for the Neo Geo. After I have the Super Gun, it's a matter of getting EverDrives for the various consoles so that I can play English translated ROMs and stuff like that without having to buy individual cartridges. Because like two games, you might as well have gotten a freaking EverDrive or like an SD to SNES. Got an old modern Eldrazi deck. Yeah, for modern, I like robots. I'm a big fan of like, you know, old school Affinity robots. I still have it with my, you know, Mox Pearls and Arcbound Ravagers, that type of deal. You know what I'm talking about. I also have the Hardened Scales variant where it's, you know, you actually you run into modular hard scale or modular affinity, I guess. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. So we've saved, right? And I'm pretty sure I've upgraded. It's time to find the home of the Monotree, the Pure Land. Okay. Find the right locations. Locate the Sea of Wonders at the north end of the Kakari Desert. Right. Okay. Then fly north and slightly to the west. You'll come across what looks like a large island with a collection of clouds in the middle. Okay, there we go. I know where it is. I know where we're going. Yeah, no, it's like turn 1, I play my hand, say go. Turn 2, I swing for lethal. Or no, it'd be like turn 3. Usually turn 3, and you kill him with like fucking infect. With like turn 2, you play or turn 1, actually, you play like a Inkmoth Nexus. Anyways, we don't need to talk about MTG. We're playing some Secret of Mana. Guys, I am so grateful that everybody's here today. Honestly, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I was worried about the schedule shift and wasn't sure, you know, if Tuesday was going to mesh well with you guys. It looks like it's going to be just fine. So that is really awesome. Really, really, really super awesome. All right, we need to head basically northwest, almost exactly from where we're at. Northwest. I also have like a few legacy decks that I've built, but I've basically built legacy on an extreme budget. Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Oh, no, we're still going. We're still going. I think that's it. Here we go. All right. I've been waiting. Come here quick. So this is, we are approaching the end. God, doesn't this game look fucking beautiful? All right. Let's pull up the map. Oh, shit. Son of beaches. But what's your favorite format, Kresilak, for MTG? What's your favorite format? Are you like into modern, legacy, vintage, commander? Asumi, grats on level 60. I know you're not here, but I gotta tell you, grats anyways. Let me come up through here. We're confusing thugs. Used to be modern and standard before 04. Ooh, old school player. I mean, not really old school like 93, 94 old school. But, or 2014. Okay, never mind. That's not as old school. Oh shit, boss. Hold on. What do we got? I guess this is the dragon worm. This gives us an axe orb. For me, I'd say, like, I really like, my favorite format is probably 93-94 with 93-94 rules. 1 second. Either that or they're trying to sell me Viagra. What else do they try to sell me? That my cloud account has been hacked and has suspicious activity. So is my Amazon account, apparently. I've won cruises as well. You get dead air ones. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. The old anti-rules. Well, when you own all the, like, the decks that everybody's playing with, like, I've got a proxy cube, and what I was saying was 93-94 is probably my favorite, but I do a variant of 93-94 old school, where it's all the old rules, and no power, no proxies, right? So no power 9, and no, you can't proxy, you actually have to own the cards. No, like, obviously, like, cards like Juzam Dejin are kind of frowned upon. Yeah, and Monoburn. Monoburn's, like, they need to bring back Monoburn. Magic has gotten such a complicated thing with how you're layering effects. They initially removed Monoburn to make it accessible, but then, once they started fucking around with the stack, that's when it's like, okay. In a card? No, I mean as far as the rules. Period. Okay, how do we kill this dragon? Sylphid's magic. Okay. No, the stack's still there as far as I know. Oh, dude's got it coming. He wants to fucking drew first blood. All right. Yeah, pretty much. There's certain cards that like empty the stack. But it's not like it was. I mean, the stack got broken in what, Mirrodin? The Mirrodin block? Big Balloon. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Manchong. It did slip my mind. I'm so glad you said something. It's like I have to stay remotely focused on this because we are doing you won't let it happen. Well, unless I just forget to fucking read chat. A large berry thorn? I'm not surprised. Do you need help pulling it out? Yeah, drop 1,000 gift subs. Fuck yeah. I'm all for that. Good idea, Pac-Man. That's a fantastic idea. That's the best idea I've heard all day. If you were Bill Gates, you'd probably be doing something better with your time than watching my old ass. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let's pull this up. I've got to go to the bathroom real quick. Yes, 4 minutes. I'll be right back. Enjoy these retro commercials. I'll be right back, guys. Where are you? There you are.
Cow, it's Turtles in Time! The cool arcade game for Super NES. Now with tasty turtle duels. And psych up your Sega Genesis with the Hyper Stone Heist and all new 3D Turtle Crash. So remember, this is Cowa Bingo. But the turtles for Super NES and Sega Genesis are...
Cowabunga, dude.
In a land of deadly dragons and ghostly skeletons, you are a Styanex, warrior of Rimlia, on a treacherous journey to rescue Princess Rosebud from the evil wizard Blackhorn. Fight the forces of darkness with 3 magical spells, fueled by 5 mystical power sources. Master 3 special weapons through 12 exciting levels of play. A Styanex for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends. From Jalico.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda.
Awesome.
Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately. What will the future bring from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
58, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Is mayonnaise a fruit? No.
Incoming bits detected. Thank you for your support.
Thank you very much for those bits, Mr. Manchong and Muse. Guys, thank you so much.
Incoming bits detected. Thank you for
You
your
like kiwis
support.
and strawberries. Welcome in, Dr. O. Welcome in, good sir. I am ashamed to say, Dr. O, I unfortunately missed your stream. I got sucked into the amazing game that is... where are you? Trying to find the right window. Because it's time. It's time, guys. We got to order... There it is. Neo BIOS Masta. Are you in stock? Sold out. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Jackfruit. I've always, I've heard that jackfruit is very similar in flavor to juicy fruit, the gum. Mayonnaise is baby chickens and vinegar and oil. Don't forget the oil. Have you played Valheim, Dr. O? I know you, like myself, are more of the retro sort. There it is. Add to cart. Added.
Incoming bits detected.
Boom! Thank you very much for the
your
bits,
support.
Mr. Manchong. Greatly appreciated, good sir. We have it in the cart. Check out. Oh wait, hold on. What did it say? It said something back here. Options, board only. What else? What were the other options? Quantity. Looks like that is the only option. That's fine. 1 second, guys. I will be back with you and catching up on this. I just want to do this before they sell out. I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. Please don't be sold out. Please don't be sold out. Please. I don't know how long. Yes! Order confirmed. Sweet! Order number 992. Are you freaking serious? There's no way that 1,000 people ordered that in fucking 2 minutes. Well, yeah, what am I saying? It's the internet. It's very possible. All right, so we've got that placed in. Thank God. Just making sure I don't forget about bots. I know, that's very true, huh? That's very true. Miracle Whip, it depends on its application, Muse. I just saw the Miracle Whip. I actually like Miracle Whip. It's like a sweeter mayonnaise. They call it a salad dressing. It has its applications. Like turkey and Miracle Whip is better than turkey and mayo. You gotta marry me first. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. All right. Sweet. Fuck yeah. Super excited. What's up, Wayne? I don't think you're underrated. But there it is, folks. There it is. We have ordered a Neo BIOS Master for our MV1C, which means we are one step closer into being able to stream Neo Geo on actual hardware. Oh! Talk about fucking being amped. That's how I am right now. I'm on a scale of 1 to 10. What's my vibe? 10. Right now, it's 10. At the end of Secret of Mana, we've got the Neo Geo BIOS Master ordered. We've been waiting for a year for it to be in stock. A year! Yes! I think they call them irreconcilable differences. Oh, there's stuff that she eats that I will fucking pass on. Olives? Yeah, no thanks. No fucking thank you. I can't stand olives. Olives are the worst. Olives are the worst. Yeah, literally, I got an email yesterday saying, this is going to be back in stock tomorrow at noon. Ah, there we go. There's a divisive topic. Olives, yay or nay? I am definitely in the nay. You're psyched now? It's a way for me to play Neo. It's one step closer for me to being able to stream my Neo Geo. You grew up on olives? Yeah, it's something they tried to force feed me olives growing up. I couldn't get into it. Could not get into it. Fuck. Yes. Oh God, that feels good. Oh. And also VMC virtual memory card system. Oh, right. Just checking on the Neo Geo fan club site here. Its current projects. Do you have anything? See, here's the thing, guys, and I'm going to reach out to you too. I'm reaching out to all of my audience, all of my viewers. If you know where to get a Neo Geo Unibios on a chip, I need the BIOS on a chip. Great news. You got a vaccine appointment. Awesome. Awesome, Wayne. See, I can tolerate green olives more than I can tolerate black olives, Muse. All right, it doesn't... I was just hoping that maybe this guy also sold them, because then I could freaking just order one from him. Oh God, there's like nothing here. Bless me. Yes, that is sticky. Here, let me switch to a better cam. That's Sticky. Right now, I'm living in my game room. Sticky's in heat. She's intact. And so, because we have an intact male as well, when she goes into heat, I move into the game room. We sleep on a cot. Right, Stick? That's a good girl. And she gets to wear breeches. And yes, that's Sticky too. Here we go. I gotta show off the Sticky emotes. Those are the Sticky emotes. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's some good coffee. Welcome into Gong. But yes, there's Sticky. She's decided to grace us with her presence today. Normally, or not normally, but half of the time, she's actually sleeping underneath the cot. The last one's your favorite. She does. When she gets concerned, her ears go back and she gets what we call the Sid face, because she looks exactly like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. So, I guess... Oh, wow. PCB that fits inside the Famicom Mayo... Jesus. Mayo Jong. Mawang. All right. Fuck yeah. See, the other way to actually do this is to get the Neo BIOS on, or the Uni BIOS on a chip, is to program it yourself, but the programmer's like $150. I don't want to do that because I'm not going to be reprogramming. What's up, Mr. One Baked Potato? Good morning. If you missed it, we just placed our order for the Neo BIOS Master so that I'm one step closer to being able to stream my Neo Geo stuff. I don't have a whole lot of Neo Geo stuff, but I'm one step closer. Next will probably be either the Super Gun or RGB modding. You know what? I might go ahead and, well, fuck, I don't know. I'm just super amped right now. Super amped. Okay. Well, I think we're good. All right, let's get back to where we were. You do tattoos? Are you a tattoo artist, One Baked Potato? Oh, jeez. Oh. You do everything? Nice. Okay, when you defeat the dragon, you will obtain an axe orb. Yes, head up to the next section. It has 2 exits. The one to the right, the far right, leads to a dead end section. We're not going to go there. Take the upper exit, which... Okay. All right. I'm not surprised. Like, there are some people that just because a lot of... And I'm not saying Dr. O's like this. But, I mean, the fact that anyone would have like, oh, you like this game, the same game that everybody else likes that just came out, I see. And they're just not interested anymore. So I'm not surprised that anybody would do that. And you'd be surprised. Like, there are some games, like, if somebody were to be like, oh, Fortnite's the best game ever. I don't care. Okay. Safe zone. Should I call you Shade? Is it Zaid or Shade? I mean, I know Z is pronounced Z. Both work. Can I just call you Oak? Shade. Actually, Shade Oak makes more sense. Now that I have said your name in its entirety. Oh shit. Okay, now we got the Snow Dragon. Salamando, of course. Just don't call you sober. Oh, hi, Carrion. Welcome in. Welcome in, Carrion. Here we go. The divisive topic. It seems as almost... Jesus fucking Christ. I swear I can speak. It seems almost as divisive as whether or not, you like olives or not. Have you played Valheim? Jade with a mushy J sound. Jade. No. No, it's Shade. It's Shade. It's like a shady oak. Heard good things? It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. And I really like the fact that it's indie developed. It's not even a AAA title. It's so good. I understand why it's getting all the hype. It's kept me up way beyond... Oh shit, Asumi looks like she needs to heal. Snow Dragon. And... Remedy. Nope. Cure water. Right now, it's a bit of both. I'm doing some, because I'm still fairly new to the game, I'm going in and, learning about, the size of things and prerequisites and stuff. But I do play multiplayer stuff, and I am going to be putting together some community play nights to where we'll be meeting up in my Discord. By the way, if you're new here, there's a link below to the Discord community. Discord, what is it? Discord gang? Is that what you guys say? Discord gang is best gang? There's fucking jokes and shit that go on there that, I don't know. I'm not even privy to. Cloak is. Cloak's fucking some shit up. Oh. Do I like mudkips? That sounds familiar, but I'm drawing a blank. Gang gang! Okay, not Muse. That's not Muse. That's Asumi. That's who that is. She's fine, she doesn't need to heal. Okay. Mudkip's a Pokemon? Oh! Yeah, no, I don't know. I know jack shit about Pokemon. When Pokemon came out, I was deep into MTG. And so, because I was already in high school... Oh shit, Cloak is getting fucking rocked. But the Discord community is a way for everybody to kind of, stay in touch, interact with each other while I am not live. I also give out a lot of technical advice and stuff like that for retro setups and retro streams. I do my homework. We have the best. That is a good slogan, Muse. I agree, Pac-Man. That's a fantastic slogan. I think Cloak is officially pissed off the The snow dragon. I was about to say snack dragon. Biff! Oops, something happened. That's the new slogan, Muse. You've done it. Congratulations. Okay, way to go. We got a bow orb. Okay, so we got an axe orb and then a bow orb. When you defeat the snow dragon. Yeah, that seriously, we have the best hats, cats, and snacks. Fuck yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Is a snack dragon the opposite of a snack fairy? I guess it depends on the mythology and the context. Okay, once you defeat the snow dragon, you will obtain a bow orb, then make your way back to the gate. It will now allow you to pass. Okay, what gate? I guess we fucking... Oh! Okay, we go back down? Yeah, it looks like we can't even go any other way. So my question, I guess, would be, is the dragon, feeding? I think this is the way we gotta go. Okay. Let's fucking save. Pac-Man's fucking confused. Damn it, Pac-Man. Why you gotta be confused? And confused again. Still confused. Is this where yep, this is where we're supposed to go? Yep, okay. Move. Oh shit. Not even on screen. Cheater. All right. Where did he go? There you are. Okay, wait a minute. Right. Ooh.
What freezes us?
Oh, my throat can't do that right now. You drain. Nice. I've got the magic, like, super leveled up. I think if you time it right, you basically can avoid a lot of damage by using iframes of casting. You never saw the end of the game? Well, hopefully you get to see it today, Woody, because that's the objective. We're going to beat Secret of Mana. We're going to be Secret... Oh! Woody! Woody! As a collector. Oh, never saw the end game. Ha 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 ha! Fuck. I'm so stupid. The Javelin Orb. Okay. Woody. Woody. I'm so fucking excited. Something that I've been waiting for over a year was finally back in stock. And I got it. What's up, Plunger? Main PC is fooked! I'm so sorry to hear that, Plunger. I'm so sorry to hear that. No, Woody. I successfully ordered a Neo Geo BIOS Master. Do you know what the Neo Geo BIOS Master is? The Neo Geo BIOS Master. Defeat the dragon to the left in the forest to go past the gate. Okay. The Neo Geo BIOS Master is basically a way to mod like an MV1C or an MV1B with the Unibios without like permanently modifying the motherboard. It gives many more options. It's basically like a gnarly mod. And I've decided we are doing the super gun route because that will give me access to more arcade hardware. Let's go ahead and dual save here. Super stoked. It means I am one step closer to streaming my Neo Geo stuff. Okay. Oh, what the? Another drag. Jesus. Red dragon. Who? What magic do we use? Freeze. I'm super stoked, Plunger. Super stoked. What do you mean no cheating? Use analyze. You can kind of tell though. Honestly, you can kind of tell that you know, this guy is most likely going to be weak to Isn't it a huge upgrade? Like visually, isn't it freaking crazy, Plunger? I was blown away. I mean, honestly, RGB and component, 6 1/2 dozen. Turtles in Time. Have you played that, Woody? Have you played it yet? Have you played it at all yet? Or is it like, are you blind to it? Or going in blind, I should say. It is like HD on a CRT. You've never ever played it before? Are you serious? It's a great game, dude. You're gonna... Ooh. Are you gonna wait to play it until after Turtles? Or are you... Come on. There we go. Get back on screen, asshole. You're gonna finish Prime first? Oh shit, wrong fucking button. Or wrong spell, I mean. We did 1 damage to him. As opposed to 500. Get Joke Assassin to play it with you. Like seriously, get Joke Assassin to play that game with you. 504, yeah, exactly. Shady Oak is extremely good at math. She doesn't like video games? I thought she liked games. Metallo Mirko! Welcome in, Metallo. Happy Tuesday. Red Dragon's done. Glove Orb. Back to the gate. So basically, this is just like... kind of like a boss rush, I think, before we go into the Mana Fortress. She likes one game. There's an Among Us skin in Fall Guys. I think I've seen that one. I'm doing very well, Metallomerco. I ended up being able to order a Neo Geo BIOS Master. Super stoked on that. This area is the hardest in the game. We're doing good. We're doing really good, though. Let's go this way. Don't hate on. I like Fall Guys is interesting. I actually kind of like Fall Guys, but at the same time, it's like so easy to just get fucking. Come on, Cloak. Damn it! Now he's unconscious. Wake up, Cloak. Where the fuck? Thank you, Jesus. Where the hell was he running to? I know, Cloak. Play the game right. I mean, I think if you get here under level, you know, if you're under leveled, then you probably want to spend a bunch of time and grind and kill everything. They're taking it down from the PSN store? Dun dun dun! Woody with the inside knowledge. Alright. Damn it, Pac-Man's confused. Okay. Really? $100? Wow. The Vita's going down too? I mean, wow. So they're just like pulling it everywhere, huh? It'll be cool when they do that shit to like Earthbound. As I motion back to the fucking SNES cartridge back there. With all the info, guys, you guys are awesome. Okay. Once that remake comes out, yes. Woody, have you put it in, or are you just gonna keep it blind until you play it live? Are you gonna do any learning or anything like that? There's not a whole lot. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of learning in that game. You're trying to hold off. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. You know, that's what everybody keeps asking. Why is your wood hard? Because it's difficult. Damn it. Wrong magic. Gem missile's what we want. What's the difference between gem missile and magic missile? I'm curious. Actually, we should probably just switch to cloak. It's absolutely one of the best turtle games. It's arguably the best. Some people will say that Manhattan Project's better. I don't know if I'd agree with that. Well, Tournament Fighter's not all that great. This, like, I'm a big 6-button fighting fan. Wow. Okay, so we got to get that magic off. Oh shit! Asumi's almost dead. Where are you? No, is that Asumi? Nope. Who do we have? Okay, there we go. That's Asumi. Sometimes it's hard to tell who you got. Actually, I should be able to tell by the magic, because Asumi has Lumia. The Genesis and obviously the NES version of Tournament Fighters is not all that great. Nice. Do you have the disc for it, Metallo? The selection thing has a different color based on... Really? Are you serious? I played this game when it was new, when I was in high school. That was like over 20 years ago. Well, about 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago, actually. It was 25 years ago. I just learned something new about it. Really? Hyperstone Heist can't be that much. Unless it's absolutely... Like, I've got it complete in box for Genesis. For which system, Cresselac? For NES, yeah. Because it was a super late release. It is the most, like, the other versions are like $20, $30 games, tops. Unless you get it complete in box. But anything complete in box is more expensive. You made ROM hacks of this? That's, how did you hack the ROM? Do you know assembly? Because this is basically assembly, right? Or basic. Basically basic. You might save up for super graphics. Woody. NES. Get an NES that you can stream. Save up and get an NES that you can stream. You have games that you can't even play live that are excellent games that you would fucking love. Get a means to play them. And I can't recommend that enough. I mean, you do you, baby boo. Someone does a vid on him. Very true, Cresselac. I love the boss music too. And it's consistent. It's like you never know, you never question what's going on. Every boss has the same music, and as soon as it starts, you're like, oh shit, here we go. You swear you can only go back to like 5 NES games? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. There are more than that that are good, that are worth playing. But that's like still, you know, plus there's more, they're more affordable than like PC Engine or like TurboGrafx games. Oh, we need a fairy walnut. Let's have the boy do it. Assume he's dead. No. Absolutely, Kreselak. I fucking love Willow. Willow was really good. I mean, there's also some great games that you probably have never even heard of. 2-5 Metal Storm. Don't forget Mario 3, Woody. Don't forget the other Castlevanias. 2 is questionable. 3 is good. Ninja Gaiden, Life Force, Gradius, Legendary Wings, 1943, Gunnack, Conquest of the Crystal Palace, Crystalis, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong, Popeye, a lot of the black box games. What else? The first Metroid. Yes, you can use a map. You don't have to go into it blind. You know, what else? The first 2 Zeldas. I mean, there are so many great games that are extremely affordable and are very, very good, Woody. Super good. You have games, and when you increase that visual quality, oh shit. Get an NES. Journey to Silius. Journey to Silius is hard as fuck. Vice Project Doom is a great game. Shatterhand. Power Blade. And Journey to Silius is one of the best soundtracks, period. The Magic of Scheherazade. I haven't played that one. I've heard about it, but I haven't played it yet. I haven't heard it yet. No, I've heard of it, but I haven't played it yet. Did we use it? Did we use the walnut? No, we did not. Yeah, we did. We did use it. Felix the Cat? Yes! Woody, there are great games. You know what I feel? I feel like this, honestly, Woody. I feel like you resist me just for the sake of resisting. And I mean, it's not like resist me like you cave to my will, but it's like, it's almost instinctual. Curse of the Moon 2 is on its last chance to pre-order. Is that like a new old game? Old new game? New old game? I guess it would be new old. And honestly, Kreselak, that is the wrong reason to shun anything. It's worth it though, Woody. It's honestly, it's worth it. It is worth it. Like, I'm not trolling you. I'm not that type of person where I to where it's like I need to, or not need to, but I want to troll you. There are some Atari games that I really like, but I'll say the Atari is definitely an acquired taste. You know, it's not necessarily for everybody. It does require quite a bit of imagination. Atari's the black... or the black hole. Okay, let's see. The Halo D-Make? I've heard of it. Really? That's awesome, Plunger. That is super awesome. Sweets and treats only available in the UK? Well, I think, are they sending it like for keeps? Do you get to keep it? Because I think you're making out much better on that deal. I like multiplayer combat, Woody. Well, digestives. My view is this. That cartridge, if they're sending you a cartridge in exchange for some candy and treats and stuff like that, and however long they're going to be out of those treats, but you get to keep that cartridge. You love Gen 2 collecting? It's much more affordable, like for like the grails, and like with the exception of just a couple of grails. It's more budget friendly. It'll be a lot of candy. Good morning, Jer Bear. How you doing today? Hey, awesome. That's an awesome deal, man. That's an awesome deal, Puncher. I'd be all over that. What news? If you're talking about the news of the NeoBIOS Masta being in stock, I've already ordered mine. Like literally, I ordered it right when it went live. You're gonna crack open your turtles? Well, I have the board. Like if it looks strange and you need to compare it, I'll go ahead and crack open mine. There's their boomerang orb. Hell yeah, Jer Bear, that's awesome. Congratulations on affiliate. Everybody, let's get some GGs in chat for Jer Bear making affiliate. Congratulations, Jer Bear. Group hug indeed, guys. Super awesome. Congratulations. Okay, we are getting really close to the end of the game now, guys. Which is, oh, good, because I can only wear clothing for so long. I know that sounds strange, but like one of the things that has helped me heal is just not wearing a shirt. Well, I'm so glad that I inspired you, Jer Bear. I'm really glad. You know, that's really the best thing that you can expect to do in life is hopefully inspire somebody, you know, to be either a better person, a better version of themselves, or you know, to do better, like to maybe inspire other people. I think that's like, if you can do that, then you're doing something right. You know, hopefully you're not doing that in a way like, you've inspired me not to do that. You don't want to lead by that kind of example. Group hug. Even if you're just jumping in, I'll jump back in. No, I haven't beat it yet. We beat the Pure Lands, right? Okay, we're moving on to the Mana Fortress, which is the last area. Okay. All right. I've never beat this game before, so this is kind of exciting. There's no mana tree. The tree is gone. Freaking Muse came in and thought it was Valheim and just cut the fucker down thinking, I'm gonna make some fine wood. Plunger, have you played Valheim? Guys, you're gonna hear me talk about this game a lot. It's that good. It's that fucking good. It's, if I would equate it like, Woody, if I were to draw a parallel, if you're still here, if I were to draw a parallel, you told Muse at like 5 this morning. Super Aleste, right? You know how Super Aleste, in your opinion, is like the best shooter? Valheim's like that. You played a little. What do you think of it? Soon all the beasts... Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Soon all the beasts of will be... All the beasts of what? All the beasts of will be... I can't even continue that sentence. All the beasts of will be transformed into one giant creature. Woody, does it say Nintendo on your board? The board is small because there's nothing to save on the cart, and it's a pretty simple ROM, and it doesn't like need any additional chips, so it's not a big board. I don't think that was a tree crack, Muse. It's hiding under the giant cat. Okay, all right. All right, guys. This is how dedicated we are to our community. Oh God. Ha! I pulled it out. I can't see the names. I was just pulling out consoles blindly. We're gonna leave this paused because that typo's killing me. But I'm gonna open up my board of turtles.
Incoming subscription. Thank you for your support.
Plunger, thank you so much for that 3-month streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, Plunger. I'm just saying, I love you. I've been hanging out in your stream too. I've been kind of quiet as well, so don't feel bad about just kind of chilling. If you don't want to talk, that's cool. You don't need to. All right, I need to pull out my game bit. All right, Woody, let's take a look. What's up, Cybervox? Absolutely, that's what I like to focus on. Because I had to get a cartridge, Muse.
Host detected.
Woody. This is my board. Nintendo, like they may have, like the cap that you're talking about shouldn't be that big unless you've had a cap replacement.
Follow. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you very much for that follow, Kane. 23. And also thank you very much for the host. MJSC 1A on 30. Yeah, mine's completely different. I have SHVC 1AON02, but it should be a similar board layout. Can I get that to fucking focus? Sorry about the glare. This way? Yep. There we go. But if it says, does it say Nintendo on the board up here? That's what you really want to be concerned with. Can you freaking focus? I think that's too close. It's not cooperating. That's the key thing. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time for the SNES. It's most likely yeah, it is Turtles in Time. Mr. P Brain, Dr. P Brain. I know you did not go to medical school to be called Mr. But I'm pretty sure that because there are more than, you know, also, do you have like you put a picture of yours in the collector's corner? Okay, I'm going to take a look at that real quick. Guys, if you're new here and you have not joined the Discord community, it's how we share pictures. We don't allow links and stuff in chat. We get too many of those Russian bots trying to make people famous. My channel is not a good place to make people famous. Thank you very much for that link to the Discord, Plunger. All right, let's take a look at that real quick before we jump back in and beat the shit out of this game, which we're very close to the end of. There you are. Yeah, that's legit. It's just a board variant. The outside shell, Woody, is the outside shell a newer model or older model? Good morning, Zelda. No sticker on the back, raised letters. Does the label on the front say made in Mexico? See, mine for Turtles, down here at the base. Okay, the reason why it says made in Mexico, that's the legit cart. That's the second. Do you have the, right here at the base? Is it reliefed or is it like this? What's up, Neil? It's the truck bed, so it's all cut out, right? All right, so there are two primary, this is so you know, Woody, you're gonna learn something. Everybody's gonna learn something, maybe, about some NES or SNES collecting. All right, so there are two primary places that SNES cartridges are manufactured, right? Especially for NTSC. I'm not sure if it's this way for other regions. And you can tell the difference in a couple of different ways, all right? There are the cartridges that are manufactured in Japan, and then you have cartridges that are manufactured and assembled in Mexico. The ones from Japan will all have a glossier label, as well as a back label. The ones assembled in Mexico will have more of a matte finish label, and then no back label, but you'll still have the Nintendo information and it'll be raised, right? You can still get Japanese cartridges that'll have this type of front, but then there's the ones that have, I'd pull it out, but I mean the Secret of Mana cartridge, right? The Secret of Mana cartridge has this part cut out, like Woody's saying, to the cutout, right? And so you may get a cartridge like my Mega Man X game. In fact, I'll show you on Mega Man X. Did I do it on Mega Man X? I might have done a case swap. Ice Deck. Okay, no, I didn't swap. Okay. So, all right, this, My Turtles in Time. What's up, Cloak? Turtles in Time is a Japanese cartridge. My Mega Man is a this way. My Mega Man is a Mexican cartridge. And so the Mexican cartridges will almost always have the truck bed, right? Japanese cartridges can be either way. They can either have the front like this or the front like this. But you really tell the back. Other than the label. Like the label actually says at the base. That's probably not going to show up on screen, on stream. But over here on this side at the base, next to the picture, underneath the Nintendo seal, it'll tell you where it was manufactured. And you can tell the difference also by the label. So if you get a label that looks that kind of different, see how Mega Man is far less glossy, it looks a little bit more dull, while Turtles absolutely has, there we go. Wait, almost, it's hard to do. There we go. See the difference in glossiness? The Mega Man X is a Mexican manufactured cartridge. Turtles, Japanese. Now the back, this will be reversed. Turtles will have the picture, while Mega Man has the raised letters. No, the values don't change. The game is still the game. So because your Turtles was manufactured in Mexico, Woody, that may be why you have a different board variant. It's an official board. You have an official game. It's just a later, newer release. Like this was the first run batch, and then I believe the re-releases or later releases, like my Mega Man X is a newer board than one that would have been manufactured in Japan. So, there we go. A little bit of video game collecting knowledge for those of you out there that were unaware. Like, because sometimes this looks like a fucked up fake label, and honestly, the labels that were manufactured for the Mexican manufactured cartridges don't hold up as well, and so those are the labels that usually get more scuffed up than the others. There's not always a lesson, Plunger. Not every day. Well, the reason for that, Carrion, isn't because of the place of manufacture. It's just because of the age of the cartridge. I can't verify or that Zyber, but that's what I know about the differences as far as basic cartridges. I can actually look into that as far as the JVC and THQ stuff. Yeah, and it's that has to do more with the actual case itself and less to do with like the board or revision or anything like that. It's just usually the 5 screws are a little bit more expensive because they're more collectible and a little bit more rare. For the SNES games, it's not the same story.
Alert. Incoming subscription. Thank you for your support.
Did I just mute myself? Or have I been muted this entire time? Nope, just now. I must have hit it while moving the mic. Thank you for saying that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I must have hit the thing. It's a capacitive switch. Awesome, Pomsky. Awesome. Good to hear. Using the monosword. Yeah, I can't wait to get that Neo BIOS Masta. It's M-A-S-T-A. That's how it's spelled. That's why I keep saying Masta. Put this up. That was our father, Seaman. Getting close to the end though, guys. We need to stock up on stuff. You should be paying. See, you've set yourself up, man. Like, you've totally set yourself up, Karen. You got all this stuff, and now it's like you've kind of opened a can of worms. Sword power at maximum. That's weird. The tree is our mom. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, Plunger, it's good. You're gonna like it. Some is the mail, others are out of stock. Did you like order it so it's on back order, and when it comes in stock, you'll, you know, automatically be shipped? $200 more minis? Jesus, man. That's crazy. Then again, I mean, look at my fucking collection, so I can't. We each collect our own things, right? Fishing eBay for lower prices. Nice. It's a $1,200 army? Man. You do like tournaments and stuff with that carrion? And the tree is everybody's mom. Okay. And so from here, we need to... No, just for fun. All right, so from here, I want to head southeast. So that we can go back to a good place to save. I think we just missed a bunch of stuff. Here we go. This is where I want to go. Okay. I gotta go to the bathroom again, guys. All right, be right back. Oh, jeez.
Nintendo games and sets each sold separately. Now you're playing with power.
Shredder, sworn enemy of the Turtles.
It feels so good to be so bad.
With his henchmen, the dreaded Foot Soldiers, the mutants Bebop and Rocksteady.
What do I do with them? Destroy them!
All one turtle soup. From Playmates.
Eternal Champions is gonna eat your old fighting games for lunch. No wonder it has 9 huge warriors, 3 training modes, and over 315 martial arts moves. Bon appetit. Eternal Champions, only on Sega Genesis.
Behold the works of Gabriel von Sanchez. His art was ambitious in its scope. His masterpiece was, of course, Dance of the Anarchists. Brilliant. Sanchez then began to play Ultima Exodus, the role-playing video game from FCI. It was a strange turn. Sanchez loved the game, and he spent less and less time in the studio. He was never the same. Consider Man with Dog.
Ultima Exodus for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Once you start playing, nothing else matters.
Yo, video game dudes, talk to me! This is Game Genie, Rokaloo, the awesome video game enhancer for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Attach it to most of your video games. Double Dragon 3 or Super Mario Bros. 3. You can go to any level. Live forever. Jump higher. Make your own effects. And get radical firepower. Go to any level, jump higher, stay bigger, live forever. Game Genie, the radical video game enhancer.
No, I drink a lot of water in the morning and coffee. I've had a little over a pot of coffee and this glass full of water this morning. And so earlier in the day, I go pee a lot. That's awesome, Pomsky. That's super awesome. And no carrion. I have not had any sugar. I've been good. Okay. Let's make sure we have everything. Okay, no, we're good. Let's make sure we save. And we head into the Mana Fortress for the exciting conclusion of The Secret of Mana. It's been an epic journey, guys. Cloak, Pac-Man, Asumi. It's been super epic. Here's the thing, Cybervox. I'm probably still overdoing it on water. I actually am overhydrating to the point where I am having a harder time with my electrolytes because of how much I'm consuming fluid-wise. So I actually consume salt, like just straight up salt. And a lot of people that do this carnivore diet and zero carb type of stuff, they actually drink salt water, like salted water, not like salt water from the ocean, but they add salt to the water that they drink. Oftentimes, like bodybuilders, when they're cutting weight and trying to lean out and stuff, they'll actually start having electrolyte problems. Okay, where did it go? You used to use mineral spirits in your water? Why did you put mineral spirits in your water, Kitty? I haven't heard of that. Thank you very much for popping by, Jerry Bear. Have a good day. And good luck on your stream. And again, grats on making affiliate. The journey has just begun. Okay, so it's straight to the east. Or not. Yeah, I hope things go well, Pomsky. That's super awesome. West, not east. Dyslexia is the thing. I think we're closer east. There we go. We made it. Trace minerals. Yeah. I would hope so. Okay. So... Okay. I'd have to have some sort of context for that, Kitty. I would need to see you at high energy, average energy, and low energy in order to be able to make an accurate assessment of the situation. Alright. We need to make our way up the fortress. Come on, guys. It's hard to tell what you're supposed to go up and what is like... Okay, wait. Here we go. I'm seeing it now. No, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. I guess I wasn't seeing it. Okay. So. Oh, new music! New music hype! Okay, I see. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. You would not want to drink that. That would be bad. Continue north through all this. Cloak's been poisoned. Just make sure we're not... Oh, come on, guys. Stop fighting. Please follow the fucking leader. Oh my god. The pathing in this game. If it's Asumi, what the fuck? Thank you. Jesus. The heck hound. Because they can't say hell. Oh, nope. Here we need... Blue for the boy, pink, and then green. God, I can't even believe... I didn't know that. I've gotten this far in the game, and I just now learned that. Man. Okay. Oh, we didn't upgrade our weapons. Fuck it. I guess we're just gonna... Okay. That's yeah, I definitely remember, and that's isn't that in like the jungle where she's supposed to follow you? Natalia's supposed to follow you? What a pain in the ass. There was a few levels. I remember the one in the jungle. Then like isn't like the fuck, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've played GoldenEye. But back in the day, I played the hell out of that game. Come on, guys. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh my goodness. I remember that. It's like, I can't remember it offhand. 1 second, gotta mute the mic. Phone call. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Excited about beating this, though. And at the same time, I'm excited and dreading going back to trying to figure out a way to beat Ninja Gaiden. Fuck your exploder magic. Okay, so, it's just one of those things, Kitty. It's like you gotta spend the time to get good at it. I can make it to 6-2, but I'm really struggling in 6-2. Okay, I'm pretty sure for the bat, we're gonna use Lumia, right? Yep, Lumina. Which, there we are. That was a big breath. Luna. Lumia. Alright, here we go. Damn it. I still love Ninja Gaiden. It's like one of those games where it's like, I love it, and then I start playing it, and I still love it, and then I get to the point where it's like, I'm struggling, and I spend some time, and I get a little bit better, but then I've got to actually like take some time and like take a break from it, cool off a little bit, let the frustration go down, because it's not easy. It's definitely a challenge. At this point, we need... We're actually going to heal just to keep everybody up. Cloak carry. Actually, Cloak, it's Asumi's magic right now. See? You were carrying earlier, though. Everybody's got their time. Yeah, fuck Cloak. Nah, Cloak's awesome. I think it's funny that Buffy the Vamp, right? Okay. We did that. Okay. Come on, guys. I like how they give you a spot to stand. Look, what kind of name is that? Come on, you two, stop fucking around. I swear, they do it on purpose. Okay. Go to the bottom right of this room. Hulk, your defense is down. Damn. Son of beaches. Fucking A. Almost. Muse, how's Valheim going? I know you're still playing Valheim. I'm like so excited about that game too. These guys are just fucking pissing me off right now. Finally. A vampire cape? Wait a minute. Are these upgrades? Are there equipment drops all of a sudden? Oh. Interesting. Who uses the vampire cape? Ooh, 243. Okay. What's up, Blossom? Ignoring the great music, do I like the game? Absolutely. I believe that this is one of the best on the Super Nintendo. There are some people out there that will say that it's not, that good, that it's overhyped. I don't necessarily agree. I think that it does deserve the hype. I think it's a fantastic game. Let's split this up. I really like it though. It's easy to get lost, but that's just the nature of the game. What's up, Cobra Clips? I'm doing well. How are you? We're in the Mana Fortress, working our way towards the final battle. No, honestly what it is people like they're trying to push back Zelda. They're trying to push back against the quote unquote hype of this game and say that it's not, worth whatever. And I disagree. I don't think that it's just, people trying to play up other games. I haven't played it either. After I get a EverDrive, I'm going to be playing Secret of Mana 2, the English patched ROM. We need to go here. Okay, and after this room, go down. Oh shit. Okay. All right, here we go. You have the Super Famicom copy? Awesome, Zelda. Well, here's the thing. This is not a traditional JRPG. Chrono Trigger is a JRPG with some tactic, added into it. This is an ARPG, not a JRPG. It's an action RPG. So it is a slightly different genre. It's still a role-playing game, but the combat system is completely different. Absolutely different. And that is what really makes the difference. All right, so for this boss, we need to use Dark. And Dark Force. Cloak Carry. Spell Lock. As soon as you're done casting it, cast another one. I'm not sure, Blossom. think I might have been casting it too fast. See, Zelda knows what's up. Thank you for stepping in, Zelda. I know you did that a couple minutes ago. I appreciate that. Everybody's still up. Boom. All right. Oh God, we're getting close, guys. We're almost there. Easy peasy. Well, that's what happens when you spend freaking 20 plus hours grinding. You know, if you don't grind in this game, it is far more difficult than if you do spend the time grinding. Come on, guys. Stop fighting. Waiting for the oh, there it goes. Petrification to wear off. Holy shit, what the fuck happened there? I looked away for a second. Get the fuck out of here, Jesus. Assume he's been dead. Pac-Man got hit. Okay, we need to heal. Let's heal with chocolate. No. Royal Gem. What the fuck? Come on. The Terminator. We've got such limited resources. Oh my God. Come on, Pac-Man. What are you doing, Pac-Man? Let's go! Holy shit. No, it's an action RPG. Absolutely an action RPG. It's not an adventure game. It doesn't get convoluted when you pay attention. Like, okay, an action RPG is a game that you maintain control of your character during battle. It's not turn-based. JRPG is a turn-based RPG. JRPGs and ARPGs, meaning American RPGs. Because you can say ARPG and ARPG, meaning American RPG and action RPG. That may be where it gets a little strange. But when you think about combat, that's really what separates it. That and how you level up. I heard, Cloak. I heard. He was talking about it. Let's eat some candy. Come on, Pac-Man. Come on, Pac-Man. I don't have the resources to continue to heal you through your stupidity. Thank you. Oh my god, the pathing. Come on. Time for some... Perfect. Now I don't have to worry about him. Oh shit. You consider all JRPG turn-based since it comes from Dragon Quest and early Final Fantasy. Yeah, sure. That's fair enough. I agree with that assessment. Oh, big hit. Jesus. Okay. All right. Here's where we heal up. I think. One second. All right, well, I guess we're going to find out. Everything's going very well, Kaz. Just trying to kind of top ourselves off. Should I use candy? Yeah, we'll use candy. Okay, here we go. Well, Pomsky, like, I wouldn't say just because something comes from... Well, I mean, okay. To call all turn-based games JRPGs is... I can see, you know, the argument against that based on what you call it, like turn-based instead of JRPG, sure. But, I mean, we're just arguing over semantics. I think we would all classify the games in the same category. It's just what we're particularly calling the category is varying from person to person. But I think we're all pretty agreed. You know, that's a turn-based RPG. Whether you want to call it, you know, a JRPG or not is irrelevant to the actual genre that it is. Shit's getting real. All right, we're at the Dark Lich. right? Fucking Thanatos, you son of a bitch. The 3D ones you don't like. Well, that's why there's games of all different kinds. You know, some people like some games, some people like other games. You know, there's a game for everybody. All right. Tales of Fantasia. Give me your bodies. Bad touch. Bad touch. Yes. Yes, she is still in heat. She was up on the cot earlier, but she is retreated to underneath it. Lumina. Oh god, we need a fairy walnut already. Okay. Cloaks. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's do this. Lumina. All right. Damn, trying to kill off Cloak. Kind of focused on this fight currently. I think it's all just kind of arguing over semantics. Really. It doesn't matter. We're all talking about the same games. Okay, we're good on health. Oh, jeez. He will never die. Well, hopefully that's not true. In 31 years of playing them. It's all semantics. It's all just it's whether you want to call it a spigot or a faucet. It's a fucking water thing, right? You know what I mean? Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. We're all talking about the same thing. I believe in us. We can do this. Well, technically, Goliath, he's undead. Uh-oh, sleep gas. Boom! Dark Lich is down. Ban and in-game action. Cause? That mean if that were to happen for 5 minutes, sure, I won't heal for 5 minutes. Let's put the controller down. 5 minutes it is. Because if I die here, that means I have to go and do the entire Mana Fortress again. So I'm going to honor that. Yeah, absolutely work around. You got to anticipate these things and be prepared. So everybody thank Cause for the 5-minute break that we're taking right now. Start a timer. PP time. Points back. No. I'm not going to redo this like whole freaking level. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Actually, you know what though? I will. That's more for like the more fun playthroughs and stuff. I'll go ahead and refund that. And if you do it again, I'll just refund it again because I'm not going to redo the whole. There you go. It's been refunded. That way we don't have to sit and wait for 5 minutes.
Incoming follow. Welcome to the channel.
Creature92, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. That's a new name. Since you're new here, I'll give you a quick introduction. I'm gaining ground. Behind me is my collection. Below me is a link to my collection. It's just a Google spreadsheet. Feel free to take a look. See if there's something there that you'd like to talk about. Chances are, if you'd like to talk about it, I'd like to talk about it too. There's also a link to the Discord. Best community. Amazing community. Way for everybody to stay in contact, as well as share links, collection picks, that type of deal. Really good community, super positive. But welcome in. I'm assuming we popped up on your recommended feed. We're about to beat Secret of Mana. We are about to do the very last boss. Thank you very much. It's taken me years to build. It's taken me years. Let me give you let's do a slightly better, just real quick. There we go. It's a bit wider of an angle. We've got a Neo Geo cabinet over there. Controllers, Steel Battalion, a bunch more controllers, and discs games, everything. For the most part, if it's a cartridge, it's in a universal game case. I went for the look of like the Blockbuster rental Hollywood video type vibe. And so, yeah, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Primarily play retro, though I have been on a serious Valheim kick. Holy shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. I say this all the time. It's not the size of your collection. It's how much you love it. That's really what matters. Recommended? Perfect. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's nice to hear that Twitch shows us a little bit of love here and there. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it feels good. It feels good. So we are about to fight the Mana Beast. Games for years. Seriously. Leon, you're not lying. It's taken me years to accumulate this backlog. This is my backlog. He slowly rises from the bottom of the screen, drops in from the top. Blah, 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 blah. The boy must equip the sword. Okay. Moon energy. Okay. Just reading up. Just reading up. Okay. So for the best. Here we go. Click really says that. I've heard him. Everybody's full. Guess Flammies were once Mana Beasts. Why can't I stream my Wii? Because I don't have it set up. And I've only got 4 Wii games. And instead of... though I'm probably going to switch to it because I can get the HD Retrovision cables for it without having to worry about the... and have access to all of my GameCube stuff. Is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Galaxy, though. Yeah, that's very true. Galaxy's good. Haven't played a lot of it. It's part of the backlog, but Galaxy is good. I've been thinking about that. Because, I mean, it's just more doable, I suppose. Okay, this is going to be tough. Let's see if we can get it done, though. Right now, it's the next step is either going to be able to stream my Neo Geo stuff, or RGB mod my N64 so that it doesn't look like crap. Because right now, it doesn't look good. The RetroTink 2X, like, no, it doesn't look good. But I have really been thinking about that. Setting up the Wii. The thing that I don't like about it is that in order to get into GameCube games, which I honestly don't stream a whole lot of, you have to have that damn Wii remote. And I don't like the Wii remote. Nice. Looks like you got your bases covered. Okay, wait. Here we go. All right, so we need to go to the tree magic, right? No, not Dryad. Oh yeah, Dryad. Wall. Did we do it right? I think so. We got the Mana Sword. Damn, that hurt. Yeah, the input delay on the Retron fucks with me and Muse. I was kind of disappointed in the fact that it gets worse. Like, the 8-bit's not so bad, but then the 16-bit stuff is a lot worse. Plus, the TV that we're using it on, the Retron 5, like, I have a difficult time recommending it. Like, if somebody's going to be playing, like, RPGs and, you know, SimCity and other stuff like that, then it's absolutely going to be amazing for you. However, for precision platformers, it can be an issue. And I've tried plugging it into game monitors and as well as the TV. The TV that we were using it on at the time probably was adding quite a bit to it, but even still. What type of games do you play, Creature? Oh god, this is going to be a fucking nightmare. The Retron 5 is 100% emulation. It rips the ROM from the cart and then emulates the system. It's not even a question of my opinion. It's a fact. It's what it actually does. It's low-end emulation. You get more powerful emulation off of a Raspberry Pi than you do the... Shit! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, input lag. Right. Exactly, Carrion. Oh, there was another magic they were saying. Moon Saber, that's right. Damn it, on the wrong one.
Incoming follow. Welcome to the channel.
Mike11, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. We are currently fighting the Mana Beast in the Secret of Mana. Hopefully we are beating the damn game. Let's see if we can time this. Probably not. Nope. Big hit. This game takes you back? Yeah, me too. Time to heal. Okay. So we have to use a charge shot. Really? I'm trying, dude. Like, that whole round we did 0 damage each attack. That was kind of bunk. That said Pac-Man's magic is faded. I wonder. Let's see. I think we might actually need to do this again, maybe. So if we go... Okay, now we need to heal again. The stress of the last boss. If we fuck this up, then we've got to do the whole freaking fight again. The whole, not even fight, the entire dungeon. There we go. That was a good hit. What do you mean faded? It lasts like 1 hit or what? One more. Nice. Okay. We've got to do the, like, 8 more times. Oh, don't. Damn it, Cloak's dead. Okay. How many cups? Are we out of cups of wishes? Oh, that's bad. The chocolate looks funny. That's not supposed to look like that. Keep the band hammers ready? What do you mean? Fuck. That complicates things. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Let us... We need to heal. And it's like you have to take damage through this phase and just hold the charge. Make sure you're healed up, because you're going to take at least 2 hits, have at least like 100 damage. That's it? I can't even get back the Mana Sword. Boss music is dope. Save the magic for healing. There's no way to res. I wish there was. Yes, there is. Fuck yeah. Okay. Don't kill Pac-Man. Okay. I really don't want to have to do the whole fortress over again. I'm just saying, guys. Okay. And then here we're going to have Asumi heal everybody. Thank you for believing in me, Cause. I believe in Pac-Man. Okay, we should survive. Are you fucking serious? Pac-Man's magic is faded. Pac-Man's magic is faded. So he loses that so fast. Okay. That makes a difference. It's like you get, I think you have to do it, you lose it each time. Okay. All right. Ooh! Yeah, I'm a little confused on that as well, Hans. I'm not 100% sure how that works. But I think it's something like that, which, in my opinion, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. We get hit here. Boom. Okay, Pac-Man's magic is faded. Pac-Man's magic is faded. We get hit again. Okay. Now... Yep. Alright, so here, what we're going to do is we cast... Heal everybody up. Wait for that to finish. Boom. Okay. Now we go to... my set? Thank you. It's actually not a set. This is actually my collection. It's all real. But I do appreciate that. Oh my god, look at this. So much better. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No. Stick is completely underneath the cot. No, no, no. It was a joke. It was a joke from a while ago. There were some people that were saying, "Oh, it's a green screen," and I was just playing on that.
Detected.
Thank you for that. For those lucky bits, Muse, greatly appreciated. Okay, so now we've got the pattern. Heal here while the beast is coming up. Boom, right? Everybody's done being healed. Pull up the magic menu. Go back to Dryad. It's just a corn dog. Exactly. Pac-Man, don't tell my secrets. Don't spoil it for everybody. Fuck yes! There we go. There we go. That's the end of it. The Mana Beast is done. GG. GG, everybody. That's it. We have completed the Secret of Mana. I was getting a little stressed. I was like, fuck. We can't make any more mistakes. We're out of Cups of Wishes. Look at all them hype. Thank you for the GGs, Neon. Thank you very much for the GGs, Cloak. Thank you, Pac-Man. Thank you, Metallo. Thank you, Kaz. Raid power. I know what you meant. All right, the conclusion of our story. Woo! We did it! We did it! You know what's after this, though? And I'm both loving the idea and kind of dreading it at the same time. Ninja Gaiden. We're back at Ninja Gaiden. I kind of want to beat that on stream. I need to practice it a little bit more, I think. But fuck yeah, this is a longer playthrough. And how long have we been playing this, guys? A little over a week? We did it in a week, so that's not too bad. Granted, I did a lot of grinding off stream, so that helped. I just noticed there are 2 moons. We must be on Tatooine. He disappears. He disappears, Carrion. Yes, I can put the controller down. We did it! We fucking did it! So this, I don't know if there's like multiple endings or good endings or bad endings. I'm actually gonna have to do some reading on that. I don't know. I do not know. You don't think this one does, but Trials does? Absolutely, Leon. I mean, look at me, of course. You know, the game is so stylistically beautiful. And also, this was kind of a random addition. The fact that it has like Rudolph and Santa in the middle of the game. But once we get that like SD to SNES, we'll be able to play like, you know, Terranigma and Secret of Mana 2, that type of stuff. So that's something to look forward to. But we did it. We did it. I was worried. I was starting to get really worried about that Mana fight. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm only doing 100 damage? It means I'm gonna have to like hit this guy like 90, like 100 times. It's an unbelievable game. Is it that much of an improvement over the first one, Dr. P Brain, or is it more of the same with just like, you know, added stuff? I wonder what happens. Are we going to see like the Photos Village? Or Podos, not Photos. There's Watts. Trials is a lot better. So did they improve upon the engine or story? How is it better? I mean, because there's multiple facets to what makes a game good, right? More characters. Interesting. More weapons. Okay. Interesting. Cause I don't know if I would have been able to do it without you. Cool. That's interesting. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Again, we'll be doing that once we get that SD to SNES, and I'd like to get the more advanced one that allows for the extra chip support, right? So we can do like SP1 patched games like, you know, Gradius 3 SP1 patched. Thank you for the GGs, Leon. Greatly appreciated. Secret of Mana 2, every character has their own story. All right, Leon. Take care. Have a great day. I appreciate you hanging out. Be safe out there, brother. This chick's got red eyes. But it's like we're going back. We started kind of at the end. I think we're going back to the different zones and kind of revisiting. Yep, here we are, Podos Village. Interesting, P-Brain. I'm looking forward to that. That seems like a really in-depth, fun playthrough. And if it's something you guys would like to see, then absolutely it's something that I'm going to do. Uh-oh. Do we have something happening? Hey, it's the start of the game. We put the sword back. Interesting. I'm excited to check it out. Maybe. You know what? It looks like we've got about 45 minutes. There's Cloak saying goodbye in ghost form. We do like to go for a bit of time. However, I am dealing with a bit of like a skin rash, and it's really been helping not wearing a shirt. So, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here, folks. I think we beat the game. That'll give me some time to practice some Ninja Gaiden off stream, and kind of work on my chops. And, yeah, we're going to be live this coming Thursday. Just get pasties. I know. It's tempting. Shirtless stream. Hey, whatever, you know, I'm not here to judge. Did we fully beat it? If we push a button, does it go back? Okay, pushing stuff and nothing's happening. Let's see what happens if we hit start. Nothing. Yes! We fully beat it, guys. We're hammering everything on the controller and nothing. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Get some tassels, I know, and then do like the shake and belly dance. You know, the good ones can do like alternating and the same in both directions. And that looks like Cloak. Looks like Cloak sitting in the base of the tree. Or up in the branches. He's got like the little flappy ear hat things. A burlesque show. Guys, we did it! We beat Secret of Mana! Fuck yes. Most of the games that we've beat on stream are pretty, not like 30, 40, 50 hour playthroughs. We probably spent a good 40 hours on this. Probably spent a good 40 hours on it. Yeah, he does, I think. I'm not 100% on that. I only, slammed through the game. Guys, we fucking did it. Here we go. Let's see if we can find somebody in the retro category to spread some of that retro love to. All right. It's been a minute. It's good. It's good. People bag on the stuff, but I can't, honestly, it's a great game. It's a great game. Here we go. Wow, I just got a gifted subscription to the Great Playback.
Alert.
Sweet.
Incoming subscription. Thank you for your support.
Sindel, thank you very much for gifting that subscription to Carrion. My goodness. You're now subbed. Holy shit. Welcome in, Carrion. Thank you very much, Sindel. You just caught us right after we beat Secret of Mana. Who do we have? Oh my goodness. There we go. Let's see. You know what? We just got a gift subscription to the Great Playback. That's who we're going to raid. We're going to go ahead and raid the Great Playback. Guys, thank you so much for showing up today. I can't thank you enough. You all are fucking awesome. If you haven't joined yet, Discord, the link's below. We're going to be doing Valheim community nights here pretty soon. I'm still kind of figuring some stuff out with that game, but I'm super into it, getting sucked in. And look at Pac-Man flexing hard with those emotes, those tier 3 emotes. Holy shit, Pac-Man. Holy shit. Guys, thank you for all the bits today. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the re-prime subs. Everyone has been amazing. It's been a great week so far. Granted, it's only Tuesday, so hopefully we can keep this momentum up, and it'll continue to be a great week. For those that are joining us late, sorry you're just popping in. We're ending kind of a little early, but then again, we did just beat Secret of Mana, so it is one of those things to where, gotta deal with some stuff. Anyways, guys, it's been a load of fun. Thank you so much for all the support. Remember, your physical health is just as important as your mental health. Make sure you take care of them both, right? It's hard to have one without the other. It's hard to be mentally healthy when you are physically unhealthy, and it's hard to be physically healthy when you are mentally unhealthy. Keep that in mind. And remember, stay safe out there, all right? Keep your chin up. I love you all. Thank you all so much. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Let's get this raid started. And use protection. Exactly, Cause. Exactly. Here we go.